Struggles can be hard, overwhelming, painful, difficult, and when we're dealing with them, it's really hard to embrace our struggles. Struggles will come our way, young or old, black, white, yellow, brown. We will all face struggles at some point in time in our lives, and it might look different for everyone. But how can we embrace struggle that's causing us to feel pain? How can we embrace struggles that's stopping us from living our best lives, from living passionately, from being our best? My name is Pat Brown, and welcome to Living Passionately with Pat Brown. Today, I'm going to speak to you on the topic of embracing the struggle. Surviving struggle can strengthen you, can also teach you, and also motivate you to be your best. There's always a lesson to learn from within that struggle experience. There's always opportunities. When you're in the struggle, and I know this for sure, it is really hard to imagine how you will even get through it, how you will face it, sometimes or what you will do depending on the seriousness of that struggle. But I want to share with you today how you can embrace your struggles and learn from them and to become a better person or stronger because of the struggles that you might have endured. Struggles will make you stretch yourself beyond measure. How do I know that? I have been stretched beyond measure at times. But here I am today. I'm coming to you to inspire and motivate you because of those struggles, because I have experienced quite a few in my life. Not that I want to or enjoy them or want them to come at all. No, I don't. I would prefer a carefree life, living on the beach somewhere. And I know I live near to the beach, but I'm talking about living on a beach that I can go to probably 360 days out of the year, because I live by a beach right now, but it's only really available to experience and enjoy that beach maybe 4 months out of the year because of the weather changes. But I am saying that because of my struggles, I sit here today and I can share with you, and my goal is to inspire and motivate you despite what your struggle might seem like today. And it doesn't mean that I don't have one today. Of course I do. But within my experiences, I really want to encourage people, because you read so much on the news or hear stories of people going through struggles and are just in despair. And my goal is to make sure that I'm coming to you on a weekly basis to encourage you and motivate you to live passionately, or just to strive to live your best life, or to get up every day and move through the struggles or whatever situation. And every day is not going to be a struggle, and I don't want that for you. And I'm not speaking that into your life at all. But I am saying today to someone who might be struggling, and most of us have experienced some type of struggle today. We know that it is real and that we will have those experiences in time. But I just want you to really believe that it's just a season and it's only temporary and it will change. And there are lessons that can come from within that struggle. Do you know that within struggles, you can find opportunities? Do you know how many businesses were birthed out of struggles or painful experiences? Do you know that the people that started Airbnb started it because they were looking for a hotel in San Francisco and could not afford or find a hotel that was reasonable or within their budget at the time? And so they came up with an Airbnb plan. And Airbnb is known across the world right now. You can Airbnb a property in the US, in Barbados, in Cambodia, in Canada, in Ghana, wherever. And those people that started Airbnb, they are now receiving a profit off of every property that is booked through Airbnb. So imagine that at one point, they could not afford the cost of a Marriott hotel in San Francisco, and it birthed this idea for them. And yes, that might not seem like a big problem or struggle for some, but the fact is that they did. Some people, their struggle might be a health struggle. And I know I've had a health struggle with high blood pressure, and sometimes I still do. But I've been able to manage it, and I know how to eat and exercise and what I need to do to make sure that I maintain that blood pressure at a normal level. Do I fall back and at times eat badly or do not follow what I'm supposed to do? Of course. And then what I have a negative experience, and I have to work on that again. But I know how to manage it now. But because of that experience, I can share with others. And I know for some, your struggle might be a lot more difficult. For example, like right now, I have my 28-year-old niece in a hospital that needs a kidney transplant. And I know that is difficult for her. And it is so painful for me knowing that my niece is 28 and right now she's being delayed from living her best life. But my niece she does not complain. She gets up, she goes to work when she can, she maintains a positive attitude. And I know, and I already believe that she is going to come through this, and I know that she's going to encourage and share with others. And my niece is such a loving person that she touches the lives of people that she comes into contact with, and is always encouraging and loving on people. And sometimes that's just the way we are made, and the struggle that you might be enduring today might be something that is terminal. And I'm not saying that it is going to be easy, but sometimes we can arise from those struggles. And of course, if you're having the right mindset, seeing yourself in a healthy way and pushing your way through can help you to get through the situation that you're facing today. Struggles can help to develop you and help you to be stronger because of that experience that you have gone through. I can share with you today, and I can encourage you again because of my struggles. Sometimes struggle will help develop your resilience. It helps to develop your faith. It helps to even develop you forgiving other people. It helps to give you patience, and it also helps you to live a life of gratitude because of your struggles. Sometimes you just have to change your perception about the struggle, like rise above it, rise from the ashes of the struggle. It could be a financial struggle. You can make changes by maybe working an additional job or working overtime or selling a product or a service, digging deep inside for what skill set you might have to help you rise above that financial situation. And it's not an overnight answer, but you can work on it to make it better for yourself. It takes time, but you want to have that attitude that you're not going to stay in that struggle, that you are going to embrace it and manage what you can manage, because sometimes that struggle might be outside of your control, and this is where your faith is tested, and you just gotta persevere and take sometimes 1 minute at a time, not even 1 day, but it could be 1 minute or hour to hour. Things might change for you, and this is going to require you to be your strongest and to be your best, to develop that mindset of resilience and grit to get through your struggle. So I just want to encourage you today, or there could be someone that needs to hear this video that you can share it with, to embrace this struggle, face it head on, and deal with it as much as you can that is within your control. Some of it, again, like I said, it might be outside of your control, and you just have to dig deep down for inner strength, for faith and patience to get through the struggle, but embrace it. I promise you that it's temporary and it will not last forever. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself and know that you can do this. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video.